Cacti, the solitude of the night. The cathedral lay shrouded in the night's embrace, its ancient stone walls whispering secrets of ages past Thomas. The night shift janitor moved through the vast nave with a quiet familiarity, his presence a soft cadence against the profound stillness. The distant glow of street lamps outside cast long shadows that danced with his every step, muted yet alive, as if sharing in his silent vigil. The echo of mop water sloshed softly, a rhythmic companion in the vast silence, punctuating the deep quietude with a soothing regularity. Darkness clung to the high arches as if the shadows themselves were sentinels keeping watch, guardians of the sacred mysteries within. Thomas's hands worked methodically, yet his heart felt heavy, burdened by an unspoken yearning. He paused by the altar, the cool marble surface grounding him, its solidness a balm to his restless spirit. It was here, under the watchful eyes of ancient stone saints, that he often paused for a moment of prayer, seeking solace in their silent company. Tonight, his heart cried out with a deeper longing to belong, to find purpose beyond the mundane swirls of mop and water, to feel a touch of the divine in his everyday toil. Lord of mercy, he whispered, voice barely rising above a breath, a plea carried on the wings of hope. I feel like a shadow in this world. If you see me, hear me, show me I am not lost. Silence answered him, stretching to the far reaches of the cathedral, wrapping him tighter in its enigmatic embrace. Yet, as he resumed his task, a flicker, a small, almost imperceptible light appeared at the altar's edge. It was the janitor's small lamp, reflecting multiple colors amidst the darkness, like a beacon of unseen possibilities, whispering promises of light, even in the deepest night. The whisper of the organ morning was but a hint on the horizon when the old cathedral organ rumbled to life. Thomas, weary yet alert, paused to listen, drawn by the siren call of the music. The notes began hesitantly, as if testing their own strength, then swelled in confidence, filling the space with melodies that spoke of hope and ancient promises, each note a prayer unfurling in the vastness. He closed his eyes, letting the music wash over him. Memories drifted back, his grandmother's hands, worn and gentle, clasped in prayer, the scent of incense heavy in the air, and her voice assured and reverent, in constant communion with the divine. Her faith, steadfast like the stars, had been a guiding light in his youth, a beacon now rekindled by the organ's haunting serenade. Inspired, Thomas knelt, the cold stone a familiar anchor. Shepherd of my soul, he began, voice strong despite the pinch of doubt. If I am to find my place, let it be under your guidance. Teach me to see with wonder the small things I overlook. In that moment, the notes from the organ seemed to wrap around his prayer, carrying it toward the heavens. He felt a warmth, gentle as a sunrise, spread through his chest, a small, quiet assurance that his words were not lost in the void, but cherished, each syllable a tendril of hope reaching out. Embracing the light, the day's light seeped into the cathedral, painting the walls in hues of gold and crimson. As if the very stones rejoiced in the unfolding day, Thomas rose from his prayer, a newfound resolve settling in his bones, a quiet determination that whispered of purpose. There was work to do, not just with mops and buckets, but within himself, a journey of the heart and spirit. He walked the aisles, eyes opened anew to the small miracles around him, the intricate carvings of saints, the way light caught the edges of stained glass, the faint echo of whispered prayers caught and held in stone, each a testament to the silent faith of countless souls. His hands, calloused and capable, paused over the lamp that had so intrigued him. It was small, yet its light had cut through the deepest shadow, a metaphor of grace, he realized then. Small things held wonder. It was not in the grandiosity of acts, but in their quiet faithfulness that one found meaning. Each task a thread in the tapestry of divine love. An impulse, gentle yet insistent, led him to light votives along the aisles. Each act, a small flame, sent a prayer heavenward, a gesture of hope and belonging, a flicker of light in the vastness. With each flicker, he felt his prayers taking form, felt God's presence whispering with each gentle sigh of the breeze, a divine echo guiding him. Holy One, you who light the dark past, teach me to see your wonder in small graces. Guide my hands, my heart, to hold your light. Let me find my dawn's first light unveiled a city scarred, smoke sacred memory clinging to my jacket. The night had been a brutal struggle, a merciless fire devouring dreams. Each flame mocked our efforts, leaving charred ruins and displaced lives scattered in the morning light. Winter air clenched my throat as I stood in the remnants of a home, ash crunching like snow underfoot. There, amidst the wreckage, lay a child's drawing, half burned but vivid, an image of family beneath a clear sky, untouched by loss. My heart ached, survivor's guilt heavy, Lord of mercy. I whispered my plea, hanging unanswered in the air, suspended between despair and fragile hope, the drawing quivering like a flag in the breeze. The family we failed to save haunted me, each collapse and siren wail, an unending loop of despair. Guilt clung like smoke, seeping into my spirit, yet amidst the burden I felt drawn to kneel at the drawing, the lone color in a gray world. God of hope, guide me. My hoarse prayer cracked the silence, tears mingling with the vibrant colors. Help me find peace to serve unseen. A gentle breeze stirred, brushing my face tenderly. The world hushed, sacred. A whisper on the wind nudged me toward unseen service, where healing begins with open hands and willing hearts. Beneath the ashes, spring buds peek through winter's chill, drawing me back to a transforming sight. No longer ruins, the neighborhood breathed anew, a testament to life's resilience. Fresh walls rose, stained with past smoke, now bright with hope. My heart, though scarred, lightened by silent guidance, led me to volunteer at a shelter for survivors. Small kindnesses became healing, soothing shared wounds. The drawing found its place on the shelter's wall, enduring hope, vibrant against fresh pain. As evening shadows embraced the earth, I prayed, shepherd of my soul, gratitude and resolve in my voice. Thank you for showing me the way. My worth lies not in victories, but in shared battles. Peace enveloped me, love's power realized in humble service, knitting community through compassion and shared humanity. that they may bloom